Hey, my name's Blayne Pacelli, a residential realtor. So, I was on a listing appointment not too long ago. Um, the house was right across the street from a high school. The street that they're on backs up every day in the morning and in the afternoon. And it's difficult to get into the neighborhood and get out of the neighborhood during that time. So during the appointment, I was just very honest of how long it would take to sell the house, because that's a big issue for a lot of people. So you got to think of a buyer's pool. There's, let's just say, 50 people in a buyer's pool. And then depending on the house and depending on different things, that buyer pool shrinks some. So I was just very honest and letting them know that it could take longer to sell the house because of that. I've been doing this for 23 plus years, dealt with a lot of different buyers, and a lot of buyers just do not want to be next to a high school. I mean, there's elementary schools, there's middle schools, and there's high schools. The high schools are the tougher to sell. Middle schools second, and then elementary schools. I've had houses before right next to high schools and elementary schools, and I just see how buyers react. Now, the person I actually know, the other person that got the listing, and they weren't very honest with them. They kind of painted a rosier picture of what it would do to, or what it would take, I should say, to sell the house. But when I go into listing appointments, I try to be as honest as possible because a lot of agents just want to get the listing. They'll do anything possible to get the listing. It's nuts sometimes, the price that they put it on for, because they're just going to beat them down later on. A lot of agents will tell sellers that they should do certain things to the house to make it easier to sell. Of course, they want it to be easier to sell for themselves. But if you have a house that's a complete fixer, it doesn't make sense to fix up one bathroom or the kitchen. I mean, if you have a complete fixer, you need to sell it as is. Now, if it's empty, putting furniture in there might be really good. Just depends on the house. Or you can do virtual staging, which is also good. But to me, at least to make me feel good of how I portray things, I want to be as honest as possible. And to a fault, I guess. I mean, I could go like every other realtor and just do whatever it takes to get that listing, but I don't want to have to beat them down after the fact. Am I wrong? Let me know. 310-383-6281. My name's Blayne Pacelli.